Alright guys, so welcome back to a new Planet Zoo video. Today, so we're going to be expanding the zoo, and as you can see from the title, we're making a new enclosure for the GemsBoks. I bought some GemsBoks earlier, but I'm planning on buying, I bought some more in this video. So, yeah, right now I'm just going to show you what I did, when you guys were gone. So I just put this extra bit into the tortoise enclosure. And that's about it. I'm planning on making like a food court and stuff like that in maybe future episodes, or I might do the food court off camera. Tell me in the comment section what you want me to do. I'm also planning on possibly changing my name to something similar, like it's gonna be Altitude, but it might be like Altitve or Altitudez or something like that. I'm gonna do it so that you can search my name up on YouTube and it pops up, because right now if you search up Altitude it doesn't come up with my name. So I'm gonna get into the montage now, and yeah, well, here you go guys, I'm back. Right now I'm looking for some animals to buy because I wasn't 100% sure what I was gonna buy at this moment, so I just did any animals, and like literally these West African lions were just everywhere, and I didn't want to buy the West African lions, and there was like pages upon pages upon pages of West African lions. So yeah, I wasn't sure what to do there because like there was so many West African lions. So I was like, I might have Springbok, so I'll go check, and then I'm like, no, I have GemsBoks. So yeah, I looked at the Zoopedia to see how many I need to buy, and it said 1 male and up to 9 females. So I'm like, alright, I have 2 females, so I'll buy 1 male and buy 7 more females. So yeah, here I am buying a whole heap of females. Yeah, and then I try to buy more, but I bought all the females for cash, so like I only had 7, I'm pretty sure, by the end. But yeah, so that kind of sucks, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, so here I'm just putting research on them so that I can do everything for them. Like I can get the enrichment and stuff like that for their enclosure. And here I'm trying to make it the pathway, but I wasn't sure how to do it properly, so like I did this like 300 times to try to get it good. And then I played it without a path to see if the people would go out in the goldie place, but they wouldn't, so I just had to like build the path, and then it was just deleting and placing and just a whole heap of rubbish. It was a bit difficult, but I did it, and yeah. So as you can see here, I'm building this. I made the paths wider, and then I'm making it so there's 2 enclosures off each end, and then maybe like a food court off. And then I made it so that like 1 meter difference, so then it kind of like, so it goes from 6 all the way down to 4, but it got into like glides. And I wanted to make this enclosure big because there's 10 animals in there, so I made it quite big. Not really that big, but I made it bigger than the other ones. So yeah, I had to do like a lot of tweaking to these fences to try to get them like right, but in the end I did get it. Yeah, so right now, yeah, I'm just flattening the surface, all of this like land, so that it works properly, because it wouldn't work before. The fences, like, they wouldn't work properly, so I got it. Then now I'm putting in the windows so that the people can actually see the things. I'm planning on researching 2-way glass soon, don't know when though. Here I'm trying to put the habitat gate in as close to the edge as possible, so I do that, and then I place this keeper's hut like kind of far away, but also connected to that, connected to the staff room, because like I thought that you had to do all this stuff and that, then later on I realized about all the work zones and how to properly do the work zones and stuff. So later on I actually worked it out, but right now I'm still thinking that for the work zones you need this and this and this, and it's just, yeah. So I work out the work zones eventually, don't worry. Sorry about me yawning, I'm just a little bit tired right now because it's kind of late on Anzac Day, so I've been doing a lot of stuff today. So yeah. Right now I'm just checking my GemsBoks. I'm putting this what's it called, generator, like power generator, into the like around the enclosure in the staff room and keeper's hut, so that everything has power for it and stuff like that. So right now I'm moving all the GemsBoks, and yeah, I end up moving them all in, and then by the time they move in, changing all the terrain and changing everything up when they're already in there, instead of like doing it before they go in, because I feel like when they are there it's easy just to check their well-being and stuff like that. So yeah, right now I'm doing the work zones, I'm training everybody and stuff like that who has high workload. So yeah, I'm also, if you stuck around this far, it's not even halfway through the video, but I don't think anyone's listening. But yeah, I'm gonna post on every Sunday at about 10 to 2, so Australian Eastern Standard Time. So 10 AM all the way to 2 PM. Sometime in between that time frame, I will be posting every Sunday. So one video a week of, might be Planet Zoo, might be VR, might be GTA, might be Raft, I don't know, whatever. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be some type of video once a week. So yeah, hope you guys like having videos one video a week. Trying to do the terrain here, and then I'm just not really doing it very well. Just working it all out and trying to blend it, kinda. And I thought that doing like the soil would blend it and it would be nice, but then I go in and they need more sand and sand. These GemsBoks need a lot of sand. Like, not like a hell of a lot, but quite a lot. I tried to mix the sand in with the grass, but then I still didn't have enough. So I'm pretty sure over here I put in more sand. Yeah, but that all basically goes away in a minute when I start building the hard shelter, because I wasn't sure what to do with the hard shelter. I tried to make my own hill and stuff like that, because I didn't want to do the same thing as what I did with every other enclosure by building like a cave. I thought, like a cave with rocks. I thought it would be cool to make like a mountain with like cave in the mountain. Do you know what I mean? I thought that would be cool. Like, and then I was like, maybe go down. I don't know. I was just experimenting, and then yeah. So here I'm making it. It's not too bad, but it's pretty trash. So I ended up just had to go there, but then I got back like really quick, and I just. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here, but I just ended up deleting all of the stuff that I did. Yeah, I'm building this. So I built like this, made this circle thing, and I hollowed out the inside to make hard shelter for the GemsBoks. So it was actually quite good, actually, that this was so easy, like you could just get it. Yeah, and then hollow it out. I did this on my sandbox. I hollowed out one of these for shelter, and I really like the idea. So yeah, I just thought I'd roughen it up around just to make it look more natural, kinda. I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to make it a bit more hilly, so that they can actually climb it, and it's not so round. It's more like a kind of like a mountain, I don't know, mountain type thing. So yeah, I kind of just expanded a bit to make it more of a mountain, and then I actually like carve into that side to make there be 2 bits. So see, I extend it to make there be like two parts where they can like sleep and everything. But yeah, so I try, at least you can say that, I can say that much. But then by the time I try to put the bedding in a minute, it doesn't work. So yeah, so it says that tickets are underpriced, so I put the price up, just checking everything. Then I try to put the bedding in here and it just doesn't work that well. And yeah, as you can see, it hollows it out a lot more, which I think is good. But yeah, I just flatten it all to surface, the ground, and then I decide to start like those holes that are all around, I like pull them out so that it actually looks like it did before a bit. So it's got, I think I had to go here for like a little bit, but I came back. I don't know how long. Yeah, there, I'm back now. Yeah, so as you can see here, I like pull the holes out of it. Like, I pull the holes out of the hill, to say, I guess. You could say that. I'm just going a little bit to type messages because I was getting messaged. So I like do a little bit, then go for a tiny little bit. Here I'm fixing up the actual top, because the top didn't look too good, because it was a bit scuffed from the bedding. But pardon me. But yeah, I made it look pretty decent, I think. Yeah, so I don't know, I just thought I'd put sand all around it because they needed more sand, and yeah, I didn't really know what to do, if I'm honest. I just going off some videos I watched and just trying to do some good things. And yeah, like, subscribe, and comment if you like my content. I don't know about changing my name. I just want to be able to be a discoverable YouTuber, if you know what I mean. Like, I might keep it like similar to Altitude so that people still know that it's me. But I think I might change, like, make it like, I don't know. Tell me in the comments. I don't know. I guess if I grow a bit, then I will be discoverable. It just depends. Here I'm just looking around, thinking of what I should do. I just decided to put some donation buckets around and just fix up the habitat a little bit. I put it on play here, and I put it on pause to build the enclosure, but I put it on play to get my research done. But yeah, there was 2 new baby tortoises and 1 new baby aardvark. So when they grow old enough, I'm gonna sell them for conservation credits. And yeah, I tried to you'll see now I'm doing the education, but later I try to sell the tortoises, the first baby tortoises, but you can't sell them until they're 12 years old, so I need to wait a whole lot longer before I can sell them. So yeah, tell me in the comments what you want my next enclosure to be. I'm gonna try to keep it on like that nice like African vibe, and not like crazy animals like lions and stuff, like some chill animals, tortoises, aardvarks, GemsBoks. Like, they got sort of like an African vibe, they chill, like, I don't know. But I'm gonna wrap it up there for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next video. Don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be posted Sunday. next week. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one. Bye.